Hello, welcome to my channel. Alma's here. Today I am so excited to share a recipe that I really enjoy, which is ceviche. It's many ways to do it, but today we are going to make it Alma's way, so vamos a empezar. You will need 1.5 pounds of shrimps, 2 cups of tomatoes, 2 cucumbers, 1 cup of cilantro, 1 cup of onion, purple onion, 5 limes. Optional, you can use to give you a little bit of kick, use jalapeno or chile serrano, and to top with the ceviche with avocado, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper. Also, you need 2 liters of water, so because we are going to cook our shrimps. I do not eat shrimp when not cooked. Alright guys, so I already put heat on my water, which I put 2 liters over here, so I wanted to bring it to boil. And I'm going to put it in medium heat. In the meantime, I'm going to go clean my shrimps, so vamos a empezar. Alright guys, so let's work with the shrimps. I have like kind of medium shrimps. I always like it to clean it myself. I think it tastes better when they fresh. I don't like when they already cooked. So the first thing we're going to do is going to take the shells out of the shrimps, and we're just going to start peeling them. So after you peel it, we're gonna grab the knife and we're gonna open in the back with that. As we open it, we're gonna get a toothpick and we're gonna put the guts. This is the gut of the shrimp. That's the dirty thing. So, and this is one right here. So we're gonna remove. We have to remove all these things out of the shrimp. See, it's right there. So we don't need that because that's the guts. And we're going to do the same thing with every single one. I am then peeling my shrimp, so this is just the shells. I'm going to put the shells in there. Get it out of the way. And now I'm going to rinse my shrimp, so I'm going to just put it here. Now I'm going to rinse it with cold water. So in the meantime, I was peeling my shrimps. I was boiling my water, and the water is already boiled, and you can see the shrimps. I'm going to cook my shrimps for a very short time, like 2 or 3 minutes. They don't take very long. We do not want to leave it very long because they make it like really hard, so that's not good. So we're just gonna put it for 2 or 3 minutes, and that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna put it there. Okay, so I cooked my shrimp for 2 minutes. As you can see, they already completely changed color, so they are done. So we're just gonna turn it up. So I'm gonna drain it so they don't keep cooking, so we don't want them to overcook. So we're just gonna drain it. So I'm just gonna let it cool down. In the meantime, I'm gonna be preparing my vegetables. So after I pre-cook my shrimps, and I'm preparing my vegetables, and the first thing we're gonna start is with the limes. I have 5 limes here, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. From there, I'm just gonna take all the juice. I just finished squeezing my limes, and I got 2/3 of a cup of limes. The next thing is gonna be my onions. So we're gonna use 1 cup of onions. I think half an onion, so it'll be almost 1 cup onion. So we'll see. We're gonna chop it up and then we're gonna measure it. I'm not a chef, so I'm not very good at cutting that stuff. So I just finished chopping my onion, and I already have 1 cup. So we're just gonna put it in the lime. Just gonna put it in there, and the juice. Stir a little bit. You wanna give it a little bit of kick. This is the time to put the chiles. And I am going to cut it in half. I'm gonna see how spicy it is. I think I'm gonna take the seeds. I'm just gonna add 1. I'm gonna go with this one. You can use either one. You can use this one. Is a little bit, I think this one will be a little bit more spicy, but I'm just gonna go with the jalapeno, and I'm just gonna put 1. If you want to put more, you can put more. If you want to don't use it all, you don't have to. And we are going to add our chiles into the onions. Put it there in this moment. Now we're going to move to the cucumbers, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to peel it. And I'm going to use 2. So we need to cut the edge. And we're supposed to do that so that way they don't get amargo. I don't know if that is in English, amargo. So now we need to cut the cucumbers in half. With 1 spoon, we're going to take the seeds. So we are not using this part. So there's all the seeds are gone. We can do the same with both. The same thing with the other one. I am going to chop my cucumbers in small little squares. I'm just gonna do this. Start from here all the way to the end. Start from here. Look, see, it's not too big, not too small. So we're gonna do the same thing with it. With every single one. So I just finished chopping my cucumbers and I make sure, and it was 3 cups. But you should use about 2, not too small, not too like medium cucumbers. That's probably what you're going to use. I just want to make sure for you. But there's 3 cups. So after that, I'm gonna be moving to my tomatoes. That should be 2 cups. I think this one might be 2 cups, maybe a little more. I already rinsed all my vegetables to make it quickly. So half. So I'm gonna cut this part for the tomato, and I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut it in half probably first, and then I'm gonna be and then cut in this part. I don't want to use this part. So after I have this part, I'm just gonna be cutting in. We had 2 cups of tomato. Now we are going to move with our cilantro. 1 bunch. I think 1 bunch could make 1 cup. So I'm going to rinse it up. I'm just gonna fold my cilantro in half. I usually use everything, the stem and this thing, because I think this one has a flavor. I use the whole thing. So I'm just gonna cut it as small as I could, or the smallest you could. And I only going to use 1 cup, so I'm just gonna put it here. So there's my cup, and I'm just gonna put it in there. And the last thing to do is I'm gonna just chop my shrimps in little pieces because they're kind of big. So I'm just gonna cut it as small as big as you want. So now that I have my camarones, I'm just gonna put it in this bowl so I can just mix with my other vegetables. Now I'm going to add all my vegetables here. So I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt. Then I'm gonna try see how it tastes, but I think it should be good. So there's the salt. I'm going to add my pepper, 1 teaspoon. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just mix everything. Because after we mix everything, it should be ready to eat. Alright guys, so I'm done with this recipe. Hopefully you try and you enjoy. I have my dish over here. You can eat it with the chips, or you can make it tostada if you make it like that. And if you have any Valentina or tapatio, you like salsa, just put some in there. And how many you want and like it, but that's kind of basically when Mexicans do and eat it with avocado, things like that. That's how it should be. So I'm gonna enjoy this one. And I wanted to thank you to all my followers. Thank you for 10,000 subscribers. It's amazing. It's fabulous that you guys like my recipe. So hopefully you try this one and you like it. So I'm gonna see you until next time.